We have been consulting with other residents of Kisumu, with the civil society, with professional groups, with business groups from different parts of the city, both the formal and the formal sector. And we want to raise concern today that a strange thing is happening where one, a county government that is elected by the people has decided to walk away from the path that the people elected it on, and that is the path of building livelihoods, the path of ensuring that the small businesses are able to get infrastructure and are able to get improved services, but has gone into the madness of reckless demolitions without consultations, without notices. The city management and the county government need to ensure that every time they are planning an urban development program, they ensure that they prioritize the needs of the poor also. And secondly, that they involve them, they ask them questions, and then they organize how to undertake relocation. The project that is being taken and undertaken in Kisumu right now, the non-motorized transport project, is funded by the World Bank. And the World Bank has very strict regulations on how to undertake projects that would involve displacements of people. And it is a requirement that before the project starts, there must be a mapping of the people who would be affected and a relocation action plan so that people who are affected are moved, and so as to ensure that the project would not destroy the lives but will actually be able to reduce poverty, reduce inequality, and improve livelihoods. So we are also warning the county government that if they do not stop what they're doing, they do not come back to negotiate with stakeholders, it might force us to do a petition to the World Bank. And we have seen in this country very big projects that have been stopped, funded by World Bank, that have been stopped because of stakeholders' concerns.
I want to say this: the Cabronomics economy theory being tested by the governor of Kisumu County and the acting city manager of Kisumu County is not something that we need to take seriously. And what is very clear is indeed what is being planned is against the spirit of citizens, especially when you look at dignity, when you look at democracy, and when you look at the rule of law. I want to put this categorically, that whereas we are in agreement with what the city manager communicated a few days ago, especially on reposition of the grabbed lands, it is only fair and we can only see honesty if the city manager, together with his brother, the governor of Kisumu, can make public the land report that was commissioned by the taxpayers when he got into office. Because what we have seen is selective demolition. For instance, why are you demolishing part of the city council estates and you're leaving others? Must you be a sycophant of the professor and the city manager for you to secure an illegality? To me, that does not address Article 10 on the values, national values and principles. The other thing I want to say categorically, I want to tell the governor that the livelihood of the people you've destroyed, you will account for it. And let nobody lie to you. You shall account for it. We are not heading the right direction. People are suffering, properties have been brought down, and what we are expected to do is to continue worshipping. I want to assure the governor of Kisumu that we only worship God. We don't worship an individual. Our work is guided by the principles and guided by the Constitution of Kenya, which is bigger than you. And the people of Kisumu must rise up and be counted and put what is rightfully theirs. Thank you.